that you have finished the punctuation stuff, I want to go back and I want to have you work on a few other things. So we're going to start with abbreviations, okay? Abbreviations are shorter, abbreviated forms of words and phrases. We use a lot of abbreviations every day to make our language more streamlined and to avoid having to repeat a long or cumbersome string of words. Sometimes we even borrow them from other languages. Many abbreviations, from times and dates to research citations, come from Latin. We also borrow from other languages to get abbreviations such as KGB and FIFA. Okay. Experts in many fields have their own shorthand abbreviations they all understand and don't need to spell out. But be aware when you are communicating, especially if you're conveying specialized information to a non-specialist audience, that not everyone will understand your certain abbreviations or interpret them in the same way. So sometimes you'll need to spell out an abbreviation at its first mention and note how you're shortening it, okay? So we're gonna start with initialisms, okay? Initialisms are abbreviations that use the first letter of each word in the phrase, with each letter pronounced individually, such as FBI or USA. Okay. Articles like an, the, a, prepositions and conjunctions usually aren't included in the initialism. Like we say, we don't have an O in here for of. Federal Bureau of Investigation or United States of America. We leave that out, okay? Initialisms can be in all capital letters, such as NFL and MRI, or lowercase like EG, like that. Sometimes they include periods and sometimes they don't. And sometimes they can be rendered several ways. Like look at AM, 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 and AM. Okay. Check your designated style guide for whether you should use periods, okay? Initialisms are sometimes called acronyms, but technically they're not because acronyms are pronounced as a word rather than as individual letters. Okay, so you are going to work on this. Okay, it's just matching. Super, super simple. Okay. All right, thank you.